such a wonderful privilege not only to work with him, but to call him my friend, and I am very grateful that David is leading our state with such conviction and intelligence at an especially difficult time. I want to thank him for being here. I want to thank Michelle for being here as well, his partner, and to all of you, especially June O'Neill, our state chair of the Democratic Party, who's doing a wonderful job. Kathy Lasry, who did such a great job taking over the Eleanor Roosevelt Legacy Committee and producing this enormous turnout today. I also want to thank the Vice President, Binta Brown, and one of the great organizers, Tom Pluto, Harriet Cornell, the chair, and all of the board members who have continued this extraordinary effort, which was started by someone whom I will have the pleasure of introducing in a moment. Judith, who has been such a great Democrat and an extraordinary visionary leader. I understand that all the elected officials have been introduced, but we might have missed Congressman Jerry Nadler, I was told, and I'm so glad Jerry is here. And Tom DiNapoli, our comptroller, who is doing a wonderful job as well. I look forward to this lunch every year because it truly is a reunion of sorts. And every year it seems to get bigger. I don't know where we're going to move next. But it is a tremendous tribute to not only the founders and the continuing directors of this effort, but to all of you who recognize the importance of investing and electing women to all offices across our state. And I want to thank you on a personal note. Many of you were by my side in my first race for the Senate in '99 and 2000. You worked to help re-elect me in 2006. And many of you were instrumental in my presidential campaign, going way beyond any sense of commitment and participation, traveling across the country, spending countless hours, making thousands of phone calls, and I just want you to know how profoundly grateful I am to each and every one of you for making that journey with me. It was an honor to do. Someone asked me the other day, if I knew how it was going to turn out, would I do it again? I said, in a New York minute. It was just the most amazing experience every way. Obviously, I would try to do a few things differently, but it was a privilege traveling across our country, making the case for the kind of leadership that is desperately needed at this moment in American history. I mentioned in my convention speech the sisterhood of the traveling pantsuits, and it is great to be among so many who are members of that sisterhood today. But I come today with a very clear, unequivocal message. We are facing extremely difficult times in New York and America. It will be challenging for our nation, our state, to navigate through these uncharted waters. We will need leaders who understand what it will take to reassert our economic stability, begin growing the economy again, creating good jobs and shared prosperity, while at the same time remembering those who are most likely to be left out and left behind. And I am absolutely positive, with every fiber of my being, that we must elect Barack Obama and Joe Biden to be our president and vice president on November 4th. As a woman, as a lifelong advocate for women, children, and families, as a New Yorker, as a senator and as an American. This is not even a close choice. This must be approached with the same level of commitment and intensity that we have ever seen by any campaign and any citizen movement, because we cannot afford the same failed policies for the next 4 years as we have endured for the last 8 years. And especially for women, we have a lot riding on this election. Whether it is equal pay for equal work, something which I have fought for my entire life and during my time in the Senate, Barack Obama is for it and John McCain is against it. Whether it is having control and choice over the most intimate and personal decisions in our lives, Barack Obama is for it and John McCain is against it. Whether it is expanding family and medical leave so that more people, men and women, can balance family and work in those difficult times when you're under so much pressure, it needs to be expanded and protected. Barack Obama is for it and John McCain is against it. Whether it is universal health care, quality, affordable health care for every single American, Obama is for it and John McCain is against it. And whether it is a Supreme Court that will protect our rights, will side with people who are disadvantaged and disempowered or not, Barack Obama will appoint justices who will get back on the side of the Constitution and our people, and John McCain will not. And clearly, in a time of such serious economic consequences, we see the difference in the economic philosophies between Barack Obama and the Democrats and John McCain and the Republicans. We have had 9 straight months of job losses. Costs are going up for average families while wages are stagnant. We know that women face economic challenges often first and more personally. Anxiety about paying for gas and groceries while saving for college and retirement and paying health care bills and keeping current with the mortgage are burdens that we all face. Small businesses are struggling today. Hard-working men and